So taking ships that have landed on the ground is a rather easy process, though there is definitely a wrong way to do it. What I would say is never attack the people on the ground because you absolutely are not going to be able to kill them before that ship takes off. As you can see, I use a grenade launcher here, and even though I do kill them rather quickly, I missed on the first shot, so I might have been able to do it slightly faster. I still missed that ship the moment they all die, it takes off immediately. So the best possible way to steal one of these ships on the ground, you're not going to be able to get every single last one of them. Some of them just take off immediately, but the ones that do stay, the best strategy to take is actually to kind of sneak around behind them and find the least guarded spot and then sprint and run into the ship itself. This is going to be the easiest way. Just ignore them. Once you get in the ship, you're in the ship at that point. They don't come in after you. Typically, the ship will take off and go into orbit almost right away. So that's going to be the best strategy you want to take for taking these ships on the ground. Is just run straight to the gate itself and enter the ship. When you do get into the ship, typically it is going to take off and go into orbit. At that point, you will get a activity to take or leave the ship. If you have a need to leave the ship, it can be done through the fast travel system, even though you do not have a ship docked to it and it is in orbit. If you wish to take the ship, it's going to be a straightforward spaceship battle where you're going to be clearing out interior corridors, and then once you kill everyone, it's as simple as sitting in the captain's chair and the ship is added to your inventory. At that point, you can go ahead and sell it. Any items that are on the ship itself will transfer to your cargo, so you don't have to go looting everything if you do choose to sell it. Though if there is contraband on the ship, you might have to locate that contraband to sell the ship in a secure system, but I think you might be able to do that in Parima to a vendor there without having all the contraband taken off your ship if necessary. As far as how you find these ships, you'll typically find them landing on planets and moons. I find them more commonly on moons that do not have atmospheres. Usually within about 30 seconds of landing myself, I will hear engines. At that point, I'll go ahead and I'll try and ID the ship in the sky and see if it's worth taking. A lot of ships aren't worth taking. There's also a lot of ships out there that you can't take. And then there are ships out there, if you do take, it might not be good for your game. Like the Starborn ships, those are not supposed to be hijacked. I know you can do it, but it kind of does bug out the game. If you found this information useful, go ahead and give me a like.